These are legit the bestseller at my bakery, and I'm sharing the recipe with you all.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. You're watching the Brownie Therapy, and in today's video we are making these amazing custard filled donuts. So this is a very foolproof recipe and I hope you all try and enjoy. Now let's get started and see how it's done.
So we are adding half tablespoon of instant dry yeast and 1 by 4th cup of warm water. Make sure that the water is not hot, it should just be warm. Mix it and keep it aside for 10 minutes. Now this thick layer that you see on top is an indicative that our yeast is active and it is good to go.
So especially when we are making donuts or any sort of bread, what is the most important ingredient in any bread or donut kind of a recipe is the yeast. So I would ask and request you guys to invest in a good yeast, because अगर आपका yeast अच्छा नहीं है तो आपका donut या bread कभी भी rise नहीं करेगा. It will not yield you the kind of results that you're looking for. So अगर आपके ऊपर जो layer आ जाएगी एक्टिव ईस्ट में जो दिखती है, तब तो you can proceed ahead with the recipe. But if that does not happen, then you have to go and get yourself a brand new yeast. So the one that I have used is the Urban Platter Professional Active Dry Yeast. This is the one. Yeah, so this is the one and I got it from Amazon. So I'm going to be linking it down below so you guys can check it out, because this is a good yeast. And also इसके अंदर जो आपकी पैकेजिंग है इसकी, वो इंडिविजुअल पैकेट्स में है. इंडिविजुअल पैकेट्स में होने की वजह से इसका जो लाइफ है वो ओवरऑल काफ़ी बढ़ जाता है, बिकॉज यू नीड टू कीप योर ईस्ट इन एयर टाइट कंटेनर्स एंड वंस वी ओपन इट तो थोड़ा मुश्किल हो जाता है मैनेज करना. सो दिस इज़ अ वेरी गुड ईस्ट. यू कैन गो फॉर दिस वन और यू कैन गो टू योर नियर बाय सप्लाई स्टोर एंड गेट योर सेल्फ फैबुलस ईस्ट. बट मेक श्योर आपकी ईस्ट बहुत ही अच्छी होनी चाहिए, अदरवाइज़ आपका आगे का प्रोसीजर कुछ कम नहीं करेगा.
Now in another bowl, crack open 1 egg, 1 by 4 cup of sugar and 1 by 4th cup of milk. Add in a little bit of vanilla extract and mix it well. So I'm using normal regular sugar, so the granules are bigger. So mix it well so the sugar gets dissolved. Now take another bowl and add 2.5 cup of flour, a little bit of salt, 50 grams of butter. Now mix this well using your hand. Make sure that the butter gets nicely incorporated with the flour. Once it's nicely incorporated, you'll see that it has a sand-like consistency, and when you apply pressure, it will all come together, but it will disintegrate immediately. Now it's time to add in the yeast mixture, the egg and milk mixture that we had kept aside. Now it's time to mix it all together. So I'm using my hand to do so. You can also use a spoon, but then anyways you have to use your hands eventually, so that's why I'm using my hands. Also at this point the dough is going to be super sticky, so I don't want you guys to panic or feel confused as to why this is the way that it is. You just have to keep calm and work it through. After some time you will realize that the dough becomes manageable. Until then keep kneading it as much as you can.
सो वन थिंग दैट आई वुड वॉन्ट यू गाइज टू नोटिस कि बहुत सारे रेसिपीज़ आपको बोलेंगे कि बस 5 to 10 मिनट्स इसको नीड करो एंड इट विल बी डन, बट द ट्रूथ इज़ दैट यू नीड टू गिव एटलीस्ट 15 to 20 minutes of good kneading to the dough for it to come together the way we want it. And we are also looking for a nice gluten window, जिसके बारे में मैं आपको वीडियो में आगे एक्सप्लेन करूँगी. So please be patient because baking takes patience, but I swear to God these donuts were amazing. So थोड़ा पेशेंस रखते हुए आप इसको इतना नीड करना और अपना मनोबल मत खोना. ऑलराइट.
Now थोड़ी देर लगे रहने के बाद में the dough has become a little bit more manageable. So once the dough is manageable, put it down on a proper surface. So I'm using the surface that I have here. I've applied a little bit of oil and I'm going to knead it properly. So the technique that you have to use is the stretch and combine method, where you have to stretch it nicely and you have to take it all back and then stretch again. So another way of handling this very sticky dough is to use this throw method, where you have to just stretch it and throw it on the surface and then get it back and then stretch it and throw it again. So ये करते करते you will see कि your dough is going to become more manageable and it will come together very amazingly. Okay. Now I'm going to show you what a gluten window is. So we are going to stretch our dough and see. So it should be elastic, वो कहीं से फटना नहीं चाहिए, and it should be translucent. You should be able to see through what is on the other side, like you can see it here. But I was not very convinced with the gluten window, तो मैंने उसको एक 5 minutes और need किया. And please check for your gluten window, because अगर gluten window बहुत ही wonderfully आ रही है तो इसका मतलब है कि आपकी डो को नीडिंग की और ज़रूरत नहीं है. सो दिस इज़ मी चेकिंग इट फॉर द सेकेंड टाइम एंड लुक हाउ ब्यूटिफुल इट हैज़ कम आउट. सो आई एम गोइंग टू स्टॉप नीडिंग नाउ. मैंने अपने बोल में थोड़ा सा ऑयल लगा लिया है एंड वी आर गोइंग टू कीप दिस डो इनसाइड एंड कीप इट फॉर रेस्ट. नाउ हम इसको उसका काम करने देंगे एंड वील कीप दिस असाइड फॉर एटलीस्ट 1 hour. यू कैन कवर इट यूजिंग अ डैम्प क्लॉथ. Meanwhile, let's make our custard. So I'm using 2 tablespoons of custard powder and I'm adding a little bit of milk. Mix it well, make sure there are no lumps. Now in another pan, add 1.5 cup of milk. यू कैन सी कि मैंने डो भी किचन में ही रखा है, बिकॉज किचन में ज़्यादा गर्मी होती है और ईस्ट अच्छे से राइस होगा. नाउ टू द मिल्क आई एम गोइंग टू ऐड 1.4 cup of sugar and I'm going to stir it well and bring it to a boil. So now you can see the milk has come to a boil and we are going to add in the slurry, mix it well. And I sieved it once because there were a couple of lumps here and there. So after sieving it well, we have our delicious smooth custard ready. Now just wait for it to cool down a little bit. जब एक बार ये अच्छे से कूल डाउन हो गया तो मैंने इसको शिफ्ट कर दिया एक पाइपिंग बैग में. एंड आफ्टर यू हैव शिफ्टेड इट टू योर पाइपिंग बैग, प्लीज़ कीप इट इनसाइड द फ्रिज, बिकॉज वी वांट दिस टू बी एज थिक एज पॉसिबल, बिकॉज द मोर थिक इट इज़, इट बिकम्स ईजियर टू फिल योर डोनट्स. Finally, the wait is over and let's see how the dough is looking. See how it has doubled in size, and this is what we were looking for. Let's punch it down, and this is literally the most satisfying part. So now it's time to roll your dough. So dust some maida and roll your dough using a rolling pin. Now this is not the easiest dough to roll because the dough is very soft, very sensitive, I would say. So be light-handed and take your time and roll it nicely with a lot of love. Also, don't roll it very thin. Just make sure that it has a certain amount of thickness, because you want your donuts to be गोलू मोलू, ऐसे फ्लफ़ी फ्लफ़ी. सो डोंट रोल इट टू थिन. Now since I'm at my mother's place, I don't have my donut cutter here. So I'm using the normal steel ka glass that we all have to cut the donuts, and I think it does the job quite well. Also, for the rest of the dough, you can just roll it again and cut more donuts out of it. I'm also placing each of the donuts on top of a butter paper to make it convenient. Now it is time to rest them again for at least 30 to 40 minutes. And look how lovely and fluffy they look after keeping them for only 30 minutes. It's time to fry them now. So I am no expert in frying things, so I've asked my mother to help me out. Also, I have dropped these donuts using the butter paper because it makes it more convenient. I'm also going to splash some oil on top of the donuts like we do to our regular puris, and my mother has just easily removed the butter paper. Now you can see the donut is fluffing up and it has become like a nice cute puri. We are looking for a golden brown color on one side. After you have it in one side, you can turn it over and look how beautiful it looks. This is exactly what we are looking for, and you don't have to fry it longer than this particular color. Another pro tip is to drop the second donut while the first one is still frying so that there is a little bit of temperature control and nothing is becoming dark brown. We don't want that. Now, after frying all the donuts, this is how it looks. See how beautiful. I'm so happy and proud of myself. आई एम यूजिंग दिस चॉपस्टिक. मैं उससे थोड़ा सा स्पेस बना रही हूँ डोनट के अंदर ताकि उसमें हम डाल सके अपना डिलिशियस कस्टर्ड. एंड यूजिंग द पाइपिंग बैग आई एम जस्ट गोइंग टू fill my donuts with yummy custard. I'm crack opening one of these donuts for you guys and just see how fluffy, how soft it is. एंड आप इसके अंदर कस्टर्ड भी देख सकते हो और जो हमारा डोनट है वो कितना सॉफ्ट और कितना एयरी है. आई एम सो हैप्पी. So my brother was eating this donut ऐसे बाहर बैठ के and I asked him to help me get a picture, but then he was too busy. Also, all thanks to him because he is the one recording all my videos these days and he liked it. I hope you all try it and like it as well.
Now thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you all try. एंड ये बहुत ही परफेक्ट रेसिपीज़ है. इससे आपको 8 डोनट्स मिलेंगे. तो अगर आप घर के लिए बना रहे हो दैट इज़ ग्रेट. एंड अगर आप एक स्मॉल बिजनेस ओनर हो और अपने कस्टमर्स के लिए बना रहे हो, दिस इज़ अ वेरी गुड रेसिपी. सो आई होप यू ट्राई इट आउट एंड लेट मी नो हाउ इट वर्कड आउट फॉर यू. Also, you can ask me anything that you have down in the comment section or through my Instagram channel, जो मैं लिंक रखूँगी अपने डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में. And you guys again, ta-da, bye.